Hi, this is Dr. Yami and welcome to Veggie Fit Kids. Sleep is so important but underappreciated. We all know we need to get more sleep but often fail to get enough. Why is this? I think it's because of technology. Bright lights, television, smartphones, tablets, and of course, our busy schedules. But sleep is essential for a developing body and mind. In fact, if children have chronic sleep deprivation, it increases the risk of developing behavior problems, obesity, and even mood disorders. But how much sleep do kids really need? Well, babies between the ages of 4 months and 12 months need to be getting between 12 and 16 hours of sleep. Toddlers need between 11 and 14 hours of sleep. Preschoolers need to be getting between 10 and 13 hours of sleep. School-age children need to get between 9 and 12 hours, and teenagers need to get at least 8 to 10 hours of sleep per night. Adults can drop down to between 7 and 9 hours of sleep. How do we ensure that we're getting sufficient sleep? Well, the key is to develop a good sleep routine, otherwise known as sleep hygiene. Today, I'm going to give you 7 tips to maintaining good sleep hygiene for yourself and your family. Tip number 1 is to ensure that everybody is going to bed around the same time every night and waking up around the same time every morning. I know this can be difficult, especially for teenagers, but the rule of thumb is to not go more than 1 hour plus or minus. For example, if your children usually go to bed around 8, I wouldn't push it past 9 o'clock on the weekends. This goes for children and adults. Tip number 2 is to establish a bedtime routine. What I mean by this is do the same thing in the same order every night. Especially for little children, this really gets them into the habit of getting ready for bed. So brush teeth, take bath, read books, even consider doing a little meditation or yoga practice before bedtime. Tip 3. Avoid blue lights. What I'm referring to here is television, computer screens, and smartphones. Please try to avoid this at least 1 or 2 hours before bedtime. Also, turn the lights in the house down low. Our brains are very sensitive to light and it can reset our circadian rhythms. The 4th tip is to keep rooms cool and dark. There are some people that are very sensitive to even a little bit of light. So for those people, be mindful and keep rooms really dark. The next tip is to consider using a white noise machine. We have used white noise machines in every room in our house since our oldest son was a baby. This helps drown out all outside noises and keeps a nice, consistent hum inside the room, which really keeps you in your deep sleep longer. Avoid caffeine and vigorous exercise before bed. And finally, finish your last meal at least 2 or 3 hours before bed. The only other thing I wanted to throw in that might seem unconventional is that I do not set an alarm for my children to wake up in the morning. I feel that if they're not waking up naturally in time to get up and get ready for school, that they're not going to bed early enough at night. You may consider trying this for your children. What are some of the things that you have tried for you and your family to ensure that you are getting enough sleep? Please feel free to comment below, give me a like, and please share this video. Thank you so much for watching today and have a plantastic day.